The Ministry of Youth continues its efforts to empower grassroots organizations with a renewed focus on strengthening the impact of community-led groups through targeted training in organizational development and capacity building. Representatives from both existing and emerging community groups across all parishes came together in a recently held training session to gain practical strategies and tools to help grow and sustain their organizations. The sessions, part of the ministry's ongoing support program, was designed to build leadership, structure, and long-term viability among youth-driven initiatives. The training was led by development specialist Keisha Mitchell, who emphasized the importance of core values in organizational success.
So we have community organizations within all parishes in Grenada, but we want to ensure that they function effectively so that they are able to have impact within the communities. So today we provided them with information, tips, strategies on how to grow the organizations. Now, some organizations are already in existence, and you have others that are just about, to get started. So we touched a lot on developing their purpose, understanding their purpose, looking at their vision, what it is that they are trying to achieve, what does the future look like for the organizations, and what it is that the organizations are really about, understanding the mission, understanding how to actually identify needs within the community.
Mitchell expressed confidence in the potential of the participating groups, noting that she anticipates measurable progress in the months ahead as participants begin applying the knowledge and skills gained during the sessions.
I believe that you can expect to see some changes and some broad-based impact within the communities with some of the goals that they would come up with, some of the issues that they would want to address within the community. Of course, we do understand that they would not be able to address all of the problems or the needs of the community, but those that are aligned particularly to their purpose, that they would be able to provide that kind of support. And where they are not able to do that directly, but they are able to leverage support and collaborate with other groups and with other institutions to do.
Participants also shared their experiences, highlighting how the training is already shifting their perspectives on leadership and planning.
My name is Kevin George, and I'm a member of the Rotary Club of Grenada East. My expectations coming into this training session today was that I would receive the necessary tools necessary to be able to contribute towards my team in terms of team building and executing of projects. In addition to that, I expected to learn a lot more about how we can receive funding and grants that will be able to help us in our projects, in the execution of our projects. Thank you.
So what I would have learned here, one of the key takeaways from this session was conflict resolution, how you go about dealing with certain problems or certain issues that the members of the group might be facing. A group or any organization, it's not about you, but also to take into consideration what the other members think, their values, the ideas, suggestion, whatever, and you come together as a group to execute in the best way possible.
The takeaway for me is that as leaders, we must identify our strengths and also identify the strengths of the other persons in your organization, and in that way you're able to position them in the right capacities so that you can get maximum success from what.
Christina John, GBN News.